is time for your starting lineup, brought to you by your local Lexus dealers. For the visiting Hawks, it's Young, Herder, Lynn.
High ankle sprain shelves him for the rest of the year. Our officials, all with Florida roots. Eric Lewis, Nick Buchert, and Ray Acosta. The Heat with a
shot clock. It's amazing.
Now, can the Heat keep up with the pace or slow down Atlanta, which would be preferable?
A triple, 25 points. I should say team high 25 points in the last game for Kelly, doing a great job finding the open opportunities.
Ooh, Kent Bazemore got free. Bam sets the screen for Richardson, who fires and hits. Winslow gets the rebound. The Heat have made 3 of their first 4 shots to open the game. Bam with a gorgeous play. And it's do your best to try to win your way in. Good start for the Heat. They're up 8. Herder buries a long 3. Came back a bit different, a bit more mature. Being around all those great players as Bazemore buries a 3. Assists per game. Here's Richardson. Josh slips by Bazemore and scores again. Best perimeter defenders in the league, including Avery Bradley and Patrick Beverly. Dion one. And the rebound batted around. Bam couldn't hold on. This is Young. He missed it. Got it back.
What say you over there, Crowder?
I love Reggie Miller's comment, but I think the tough thing on that one, Jax, is he really wasn't even looking. Dunn wasn't on that.
Eric Spoelstra said the same thing regarding Rodney Magruder, who had 17 points in that game against Brooklyn. Gedman open 3. Well, they got 2 guard those guys out there. It's a 3-point Heat lead, despite 9 for 12 shooting for Miami. Wade broke free, and the Heat scoring at will. They're 11 for 15. Trae Young got a great look. He is so good off 13 of their 21 shots from downtown. That's a 3rd turnover for Waiters. And a breakout for Johnson. Wasn't drafted after playing up in Olean, New York. He threw it right to Jones Jr. Highlight reel. Jones Jr. with his 42nd sensational dunk of his 2nd season. Carter missed it. Tipped in by Bembry. This is Jalen Adams. That's Bembry, guarded by Richardson. Comes back to his left. Ball swatted away by Wade. Magruder defending Jalen Adams. Carter off the pump fake. Buries a triple.
Broadcast that he really needed to clamp down on and focus on, and they've still been able to get to it.
Off the bounce, Carter buried. He's had a good series against Atlanta this year. Whiteside blocked Alex. An 8th offensive rebound for Atlanta, setting up Carter for a 3rd triple. Game is even at 37. Early in the 2nd quarter. It's Richardson from Dwayne Wade. For Miami, Wade coming up with his 2nd assist. The Heat back in front by 2. Wade with a block. He blocked the shot.
Maybe move your elbows around a bit too. The guards don't want to get hit in the face. For sure.
Dwayne Wade with a gorgeous spin.
And he just goes with it. If you're going to be aggressive on him, he rolls right off that physical defense.
Jalen Adams buries a 3. That's incredible. The Hawks are shooting 37%. The Heat are at 66%. And it's a 3-point game at the moment until Wade just...
Well, 67% shooting on the offensive, and they need to dig in here on this end.
Bazemore flips it up and rolls it home. Goes like him. It's a 3-point Heat lead. Waiters on the pitch for a Magruder 3. Kaboom! Rodney is...
Shoot it over top.
9 points. I'm sorry, John. 9 points for Bazemore. Here's Justice. Banked it in. Justice wins the points. He's made 5 of 6. The Heat incredibly shooting 69%, but the Hawks are...
He's played with more teammates than anyone in the history of the NBA, too. And he's been a good one. He's been a reliable, good, loyal teammate.
How about that? Sets the screen for Dion. Waiters. Whiteside puts it in with a right-hand tip. Young looking deep. Winslow deflects it. Waiters with the takeaway. Good defense by Justice. Olenek, great catch. And finish.
There.
All right, thank you, Jax and Coach Rossi, and we'll see you guys at the half. Always interesting stuff. Dwayne Dedman buries a triple. That's the 2nd.
Wait a Way to point out the Garden State right there.
Trae Young flips it home. 8 points for Young, his first score. They also took 17 more threes. That's right, Atlanta hoisted 27 triples and made 10. And that time they had playoff spot. Can't afford a fourth loss this year to Atlanta. Just can't. Bam! Scores and a foul. That was pretty
open.
Len sets the screen. Here's Kevin Huerter. Olynyk jumps out on him. Huerter scores. Little lays it in, but Winslow has it. Bullets ahead for Richardson. Bam! Look out below. Team who's last in the league in points allowed, suddenly toughening up on the defensive end. That's Johnson, and he hits the runner against Magruder. Turns it over. Here comes Dion with Bazemore at his side. Well done, Dion Waiters. Well done. Secures the rebound. Just over 5 minutes left in the third quarter. 1 point game. Dion? Yes, sir. Dion Adams with 8 on the shot clock. Bembry. You got more. Hawks, who have won all 3 games against Miami, trying to do it again and sweep the regular season series. That's a 3 rebound back. Well, he'd have to find a way around this Atlanta defense. Dion had it blocked from behind.
Better defensively. Their numbers still not averaging out because of how poor they were early in the year, but they're improving.
That's a minute 45 left in the third. Wade just slipped. Left Carter open. Vince Carter trip points in 19 minutes. Hawks ahead by 4. This is their largest lead. Winslow twisting in.
Far on the perimeter trying to make plays.
He'd have outscored the Hawks in the paint 44-26. Bembry hammered it home.
This is a super quiet and sound, and all of a sudden he gets loose, and it's like, wow.
Nice jump hook for Hassan Whiteside. 3 on the shot clock. Winslow gets inside on Huerter and flips it home. He has only 5, and the Heat missed all 7 of their 3-point attempts in that third quarter. Wade opens the fourth with a short jump hook. Richardson, Magruder, Wade, Whiteside, and Derrick Jones Jr. Richardson from downtown. Kaboom! His by 5 after trailing by 4 in the final 2 minutes of the third quarter. Huerter buries it. Back to Trae Young. Got a fake. Whiteside sends it out to Huerter. 5 on the shot clock. Oh, excellent contortion.
More than their typical average.
Wade from downtown. Kaboom!
Him in there for sure with his ability to finish.
7 minutes left. Wade rises up. Sticks another one.
Seeing that ball fake right there, as we talked about, that quick initial ball fake to get open.
Dedmon, good footwork. Dwayne Des, 14 points on 5 of 6 shooting.
Turned into quite an offensive player, particularly beyond the arc making shot.
Oh, he's hot.
D-high pick and roll. They run so many pick and rolls. 67 in their last game, in fact.
Richardson's triple right on target from Wade. 10 points in the fourth quarter. Olynyk. Kaboom!
Shot there. That'll stretch out the defense a little bit too and open up some of the driving lanes.
A 10-point lead was
for everyone else out there on the floor.
Just under 4 minutes left. The Heat have an 8-point lead. Magruder drives in, blocked by Poitras. 20-footer. Yes, sir. Fourth quarter. It's a 10-point lead for the Heat. Equals their largest lead of the game. Carter buries another trip. Kevin Huerter turns the corner. That's Young. Oh, excellent jump out deep by Wade, who gets back to Carter. A little late. Carter. Bembry back to Poitras. He puts it in. Alex, to the edge of your seat if you're not already there. Here comes Trae Young. Uh-oh. A minute left. Pretty big possession, don't you think? Oh my! Dwayne Wade! And he does. It's 114 to 113. 9 seconds left. Into Richardson. They're not fouling. Winslow to Wade with 4. To Magruder with 2. To Winslow with 1. It is over. I can't believe the Hawks didn't foul.
Huge mistake. Huge mistake. Just a young